Disco Elysium is hard to describe. It's a detective RPG, sure. You play as a cop trying to solve a murder mystery. But there's a catch. You're coming off a bender so bad you've forgotten literally everything. Who you are, where you are, how the world works, gone. It's hilarious, it's devastating, and it's full of surreal moments. Like meeting a man so rich he literally bends the laws of physics around him. It's a game that's unlike anything you ever played, but it takes a little time to click. And once it does, you're hooked. So, naturally I had to ask myself, which of these absolutely unhinged characters would I actually grab a drink with? Because, let's be honest, some of them would make for an amazing night out, and others, not so much. Oh, and before we start, if you like this kind of content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming deep dives. The rules are simple. Are they fun? Would this end in existential enlightenment or a regret-filled morning? Is there a non-zero chance I wake up in a dumpster? Let's get into it. S tier. Legendary drinking company. People I would drink beer with and gain life insights from. Kim Kitsuragi. A man of precision, discipline, and questionable radio preferences. The ultimate, strict but secretly fun drinking partner. Sure, he'd start the night nursing a soda, but if he actually let loose, that would be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Plus, imagine the wisdom drops after one too many drinks. But listen, do not bring up pinball. That's not a conversation, that's an event. Otherwise, absolute S-tier company.
No, I love it. I love pinball. Who doesn't love pinball? Let's move on.
He doesn't.
No.
Kim Pinball Kitsuragi. Exactly. That's what he's known as. His reputation precedes him.
So now he remembers. Fine, I'm Kim Pinball Kitsuragi, aka the Kimball. You remembered. Congratulations. Wonderful. He only remembers hearing about the pinball policeman. No human being should. It is a game that requires no skill and a childlike affinity to flashing lights and to fantastique, science-fiction, and historic romance franchise. It is lame.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet.
Tommy Leon. One beer in, and suddenly he's got you feeling things. The man oozes bittersweet nostalgia. A trucker with music in his soul, Tommy would turn a drinking session into a folk song in the making. Halfway through the night, you'd be wiping away tears, talking about lost loves and roads never taken. By the end, he's strumming an imaginary guitar and you're making promises to visit his family on the other side of the world. You never will, but damn, in that moment it feels real. Call me Manana. Effortlessly cool. The kind of guy who makes you feel 10 times smoother just by standing next to him. Drinks slow, smokes slow, and drops wisdom without even trying. You get the sense he's seen some shit, but he's not out here making a scene about it. If you need a break from the chaos, this is the guy you want chilling in your corner. Cigarette hanging from his lips, half smiling as he listens to your drunken revelations. Absolute vibe.
church floor with such intensity.
Pete Andre, a man with a vision. And by vision I mean a nightclub in an abandoned church, running purely on anodic music and questionable substances. Pete is the guy who hypes you up way past your limits. You should totally start a band, you'll make a sick DJ, let's actually open this nightclub. By the end of the night, you're googling real estate prices and considering a career change. Risky, sure, but you will never forget that night.
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts. You feel as if...
Now we're stepping into A tier, the ones who'd make for a great night out, but with a slight risk factor. Maybe they are a little unpredictable, maybe they disappear halfway through the night, maybe you wake up the next morning thinking, was that the best decision I ever made, or the worst? Clashe Amandu. She is mysterious and probably 3 steps ahead of you at all times. Drinks with Clashe start fun, charming conversation, effortless wit. But at some point you'll notice she's been deflecting every personal question while learning your entire life story. The second things get dicey, poof, she's gone. You're left covering the tab, questioning reality, and wondering if she ever existed at all. Sona Lukanen Kilde. Does she actually want to be here? Unclear. Sona will judge you, no doubt about it. But if you manage to engage her brain, talk programming, talk weird anomalies, she'll actually light up. Get it wrong? You're getting roasted all night. A high risk, high reward drinking partner.
Good to see you. How's business? How's the whole reality situation treating you?
Idiot doom spiral. Once a successful businessman. Now a coastline philosopher with a plastic bag full of stolen booze. His stories are either profoundly tragic or absolutely hilarious. No in between. One thing's for sure, you will walk away with a lesson. You just won't know what it is. Now we're in B tier, the wildcards. This could go really well or end in an absolute disaster. No in between. 1 minute you're having the time of your life, the next you're questioning all your life choices. Cindy the Skull, an artist, a revolutionary, and the kind of drinking partner who would convince you to vandalize a corporate office for the aesthetic. Cindy is effortlessly cool, but there's 100% chance she'll make fun of you at some point during the night. If you're not on her level, she'll let you know. The night could end in a deep philosophical discussion about art and revolution, or with you waking up in an abandoned building covered with spray paint. Novelty dice maker, the quietest person in the room, but also the most observant. She might spend half the night staring into space, but when she does speak, it's pure wisdom. You'll walk away wondering if you were just diagnosed by a dice artisan. Bird's Nest Roy, a man with stories. Some of them are about the horrors of past revolutionary cleanup efforts, some are about nuclear disaster, and some are just mildly concerning rambles from a man who has seen too much. Roy is the kind of guy who by drink 3 will casually mention that he's addicted to anti-radiation drugs, and just keep going like that's a normal thing to say. Drinking with him is a gamble. Either you get deep, fascinating conversation, or you'll walk away questioning your entire existence. Welcome to C Tier, also known as the Red Flag Zone. This is where things stop being fun, unpredictable, and start being wake up in a dumpster levels of bad. You might survive the night, but your dignity gone.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort,
Everard Clare. The only thing worse than drinking with a mob boss is drinking with one who thinks he's your best friend. He'll be all smiles, patting you on the back, maybe even covering your tab, but the next morning, you'll wake up to find you've somehow agreed to smuggle industrial equipment or signed over your lease. Everard never drinks for fun, he drinks to win. René Arnaud. Old man drinks too much and starts talking about how great the monarchy was. The best case scenario, he just calls you a degenerate Republican a few times before stumbling home. Worst case, he challenges you to a duel at dawn. Either way, you lose.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him. You do not speak his name.
Pale Driver. This one is a gamble with reality itself. The Pale Driver isn't just a person. She's a walking anomaly. One drink in, she starts drifting into memories that may or may not be hers. 5 drinks in, you might wake up inside one of her stories, unsure if you ever existed at all. Drinking with her is like flirting with oblivion. Exciting, haunting, and deeply disorienting. And finally, D tier, the hard pass category. These are the people so unbearable that I'd rather drink alone than spend even 5 minutes at a bar with them. No fun, no good vibes, just pure regret. Gary the Crypto-Fascist. Imagine the worst possible person to have a drink with. A mix of conspiracy theories and casual racism. He's a bitter, opportunistic weasel who thinks his failures in life are everyone else's fault. No amount of alcohol makes this better. Frit Clerk. A drinking buddy should, at the very least, care about something. The Frit Clerk does not. She doesn't care about you, the world, or even the mega corporation signing her paychecks. Drinking with her feels like talking to a brick wall that occasionally sighs. Racist lorry driver. Every word out of his mouth is a red flag. Even if you could ignore the racism, you can't. The man owns custom stomping boots. Hard pass.
The road to healing is going to be a long one. Stay the course. You will make it someday. Just remember that you've made it this far, and it's just a bit farther now. Let's finish this. I'm on your side.
So, what do you think? Did I get it right? Who would you grab a drink with? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the weirdest corners of gaming. Thanks for watching. Peace.